Now this fish here is basically Stuart Diver, the survivor. This fish is around 20 years old and it lived 18 years in a standard 4-foot tank, not full of water. So I mean, this thing grew up in about 160 litres of water. Now it is finally in appropriate accommodation. So this tank holds 20,000 litres of water, or the best part of. This fish has survived smashing several heaters, so it's survived electrocution. It's survived pulling pipes out of the filters and draining the aquarium on multiple occasions. It's survived smashing the lids on the top and luckily not cutting itself up. It's survived jumping out of the tank. It's survived blackouts where the person has had absolutely no power and the water has gone cold. There was literally a whole list of incidents that have occurred for this fish, and yet it just keeps living. And it's finally in a place where it can be happy. It's clearly going to be the dominant fish in this tank. This fish has literally not been able to do any more than turn around. And when I mean turn around, I mean this fish was literally half the size of the fish tank. And to turn around, it had to flick its body up vertical to actually turn around. So this is basically a free willy moment. And this tank's about twice as big as you can see, because the fish tank actually goes right to the end over there. So the dovey eyes come along to see the new arrival. So I think as far as fish are concerned, if there was such a thing as died and gone to heaven, I want to suggest that this fish has died and gone to heaven. It'll also get fed really good quality food here. In Sydney, this fish, a giant gourami, is super rare. It is very, very uncommon to ever see one of these fish. Little what to be able to introduce this fish to such a awesome tank. It's really lovely. Probably a female too, because it doesn't have a big head, it doesn't have real long fins. And this is really a personality fish. It's really a fish that you get to know. It's sort of a dog in a fish tank type fish. When you get to know it, it'll sort of chase your finger through the glass and all that sort of stuff. It's a real personable sort of fish. And I'd suggest if a fish could smile, this guy would be. And in the link of this video, I'll put a link in the description of this video for the tank that this fish came out of. You will not believe it. How this fish managed to survive so many incidents and how it managed to get so big is just phenomenal.